Yeah. Alright. Yeah. On the whites for you.
Congratulations, bro, because you have done a very great job, man. It started with Shabba, he didn't go to Jamaica, he came back and became Asiko, and right now there is a new thing. First of all, congratulations on everything you've done. Let's make some noise. Before we start with you, right, let's talk about how, bro, you produced 8 songs on that. You have one of the 2 featuring by both of you or featured right here, alright, and the album is doing great. So tell us about that experience.
First of all, our philosophy is all about authenticity. That's the first thing first.
Yeah.
Looking back from where we're coming from, because like I always say this, the Afrobeats from Nigeria, from Ghana, they've already taken over. Right. Like the only way we could compete with them is to come up with something different. Yeah. So because of fusion, Afrobeats, it's that thing that we need to start looking to. Like focus on to compete with them.
What do you think about when we say, for instance, the trend out there is like an amapiano trend, and for us to be able to compete on the world stage, we have to kind of like keep it original, but then go with trends at the same time. In a time where you guys are coming up with the most genuine African Cameroonian fusions in an urban culture, right? Yeah. And the world is going, or Africa is going in one different direction.
So the fusion to compete with the international market, like we were saying previously, it's all about taking and adding what you have. Yeah, we're talking about amapiano. If you listen to Molaris, amapiano, it's a launch of amapiano Makasi from San Phantom.
Yes.
And it's actually
studio Makasi, those who know where it comes from.
It's actually a success there. It can actually compete with international sounds.
Exactly.
You know, if you listen to Shabasiko, once dance to Shabasiko.
Yeah.
That's to show.
What do they even think they're dancing to, bro?
You know, back in the days in the 90s, you had the Bendekas, the Togyos, the Emikandes. It was a movement in Côte Francois. They left Cameroon and went to France.
They all went to France.
It was a movement.
All of them moved to France. I think that's why, sorry, I just said, I think that is one of the reasons why Makossa kind of declined.
Marundina was also there in America, killing it, you know.
He'd been killing it since the 70s.
Taking Makossa, fusing it with soul and jazz. You understand? So you need to take and add what you have. That's the. You must not do Makossa. You can still melange R&B with Jamu. You can still melange R&B with Benzi King or hip hop with Benzi King. Yeah, just look for where you feel comfortable and do a melange with the international market. You understand? With international sound, melange with what you have. Because our forefathers did that.
So tell us, bro, clearly, because we've seen on the internet Kim as a case of love and all of that. But then what people notice, like, you know, the beat will go to you, and then you gradually going towards that path that says you should go, but then leaving him behind. So what's up on that day now? What's up with rhythms?
But
every tears has the reason, and every smile has the season. But more, now which level, bro, inspiration of time. Plus, this is a group that we know started with Gang Them. Hey, you understand what I'm saying? Hey kid, you know what I'm saying? So today we want as fans, I am one too. We wanted to see that when you guys have gotten what I want to call close to the promised land, you guys should either be together. Yeah. You can't be tell us, hey, cool. But even if I don't want to get the problem and everything, but what is the situation at this moment with rhythms as a group? Are we going to see rhythms again? Is it just PHILLBILL as an artist now? Where are you guys at?
You know, it's life, like, get to a point where you just some people just feel like, okay, it's like trying to see our responsibility because as we grow up, things can change. And I'll promise you that we're actually lucky. We support each other no matter what. And don't be surprised to see anything in the future.
Like a comeback or collaboration.
Yeah, it's just the stage where let's try this out.
Everybody tries. Okay, you just got to a stage where you both want to go and explore things.
Okay, you try that, let me
try this.
See how it goes. But with no further explanation, because even if you explain to the people,
they will not understand.
You might want to explain and it turns out to even want to
turn into trouble.
So it's just it's preferable to just keep it cool and you guys know each other, know what's going on,
and then respect. Yeah, because I want to say, like I was saying earlier, you know, like when there's a lot, when like I say, you guys are a group now. You know, say like group, like all man know like group. Yeah. And then when they start, because it started from like they said, but yo, you started going to shows, like you're not going with him. You know, that was the first thing that came up, and then a bunch. I'll tell you this, point. That's what I know you. Yeah. You know, I know you personally, and that's different. But a lot of people don't. And it didn't make sense to me based on the personality that I know. Yeah. But then what it came across was like, yo, you just started, you know, and then you just leaving him behind. Like, you know, like why did he go to this show without him? Okay, then this the second after the beta, you know, it's like, okay, is that you or is that rhythms? You understand what I'm saying? And then okay, but it's you and rhythms, why is it only you? Like those are, I want you to understand, like this is, we cannot run away from that. The most important thing is you and your brother, you guys are cool. But then there's a bunch of, and you know what? Your coolness will switch around tomorrow when we leave this room for people on the internet to start talking shit. And at the end of the day, when I see every day, after I see after 2 days, after 1 week, when I say 1 week, I don't see you go internet, go here, it's like, are you talking about me? It's never. So you know what I'm saying? So it's very important that we understand that.
We existed before the internet.
Right, yeah, absolutely.
I'm sorry, I don't care about what the
but the internet says.
It's all about me.
Yeah, but that's nice.
What we share.
Right.
If they want to look towards their own part, it's just like it's obviously going to be like that. Yeah. People always want to look at the other side. They want to create something, create tension. Sometimes I see some comments, but
you see, Anna, how you do that? How do you follow that?
No, because
you see what you do.
Because I know
what's up.
Yeah. So I don't care.
Right.
If I was actually, or there was actually a problem, it would have been affecting me, or maybe you might have heard that I've replied.
Somebody's comment or something. Rhythms is a family. It's always going to be together. Both of you have done great music together. Today you are doing great music, and he's still doing this great music. So I guess we're going to take half from what you said, half from what he said, and what's the conclusion?
I'm just saying that, like I said before, I know we all know that there's something deeper.
Right.
Like he said, that he's not going out to explain all these things.
Right.
But one thing I've admired about these guys is their level of maturity.
Right.
Like how they will say when they talk about what they see about another person.
Right.
You don't meet this person and then this person says one thing about this person. Exactly the same thing. Is like how you had a script.
Yes.
Like you go out and say this.
But when they stand in the same place, like that's a group. When you hear the work they do, that's definitely a group. Even though people say you don't sell K Master K buy a Marabu, it is just not the case. Like, I should stop it. It's not the case. I should leave that. Yeah, leave these people alone. You know what I'm saying? There's still great music that's coming out.
Somebody don't change. Somebody don't change that lock on that door. Well,
that's that Negroes. That's that.
From there, I was like, wow, okay, wow, man, this is deep. Right. I felt it. You know, and from kids, for me, it's an honor to see kids vibe to my song because I feel like
it's going to live forever.
I'm succeeding.
Yeah.
My sound is succeeding to cajole the next generation.
Right, the next generation.
Yeah, so from there, I had to implement it. If you watch the performance video, you see the little kid. That's my little
this. Okay.
We dance together, and from there it's like a connection. I'm using the kid as a connection to get to other kids. And now the choreography to let the people know, okay, this is how we do the dance. Right. And now the chorus. Bringing in kids here inside the picture, it's she's a very beautiful soul. I love her so much, and she's extremely talented, and she's graced.
Right.
Bringing her into the project, it's a whole concept. Yeah. Now the official audio will be released. The official audio now is
when are we going to get the official audio?
Pretty soon.
Bro, I told you it's an exciting year. You see what I'm saying? I mean, everything is about, bro, it sounds everything is out there, you can drop, bro.
I withdraw my statement to some extent,
after that, you withdraw that. I would consider it if at the end of the year, the man is like, but it don't look like good. You might have had, you might have seen 3 tracks and now, so it started. I know you guys getting started.
Yeah.
A lot of hard projects, my Monster, this crazy song, do with my Monster, is really mine. So, and it's typically original.
Also, One Rocky was here, and One Rocky said you're one of those who've been supporting him from day one. He told me a story that I didn't even know he'd been around for me. Yeah. So yeah, OG Scott, everybody tell us about OG Scott. You know, so this is so good. That's what I come don't tell me say this so but you paid it for that track. Why don't you tell me say you paid it for that song now? Like keep you surprised when you need it.
Yeah. Yeah.